Flagg winning Rookie of the Year the other day, and he was welcomed to the Rookie of the Year club, if we can call up Cut 10, by a fellow Rookie of the Year from right here in Dallas.
Yo, what's up, Coop? Congrats on Rookie of the Year. Not bad for a first rodeo, right? Now let's see who gets that ring for Dallas first.
I'm sorry, but that's awesome. Paige
amazing.
Bueckers leaving the voicemail for Cooper Flagg. And tell you what, with the way that the Dallas Wings are building out their roster, that's a serious challenge right now that the Mavs are going to have to elevate themselves and try and match in terms of who's going to be the first of those two franchises to win a championship with their new Rookie of the Year piece, because now Paige already has her running mate in AZ Fudd. We will find out sometime relatively soon who Cooper Flagg's running mate is going to be. We've only got 11 days to wait until the draft lottery happens, and we know where they slot in, and that will be that'll make it easier to predict who that might be. But we're still left wondering what the Mavs' future is going to look like with Cooper Flagg at the center of it all.
With those videos, do they just record them ahead of time, just in case they become Rookie of the Year? Or is it, all right, we know the votes, Paige, record something in your phone and email it to us so we can slap it on this Gatorade ad.
I was thinking, like, how many graphic artists for the Hornets and for Duke who was making a bunch of Cooper Flagg graphics?
Yeah, like the
prior
T-shirts
to it?
they sent to other countries, like
Sure.
Super Bowl winner.
Right, but
Yeah.
how many unused graphics are Con Rookie of the Year after the news yesterday? And I'd imagine there's a lot of pre-pro that goes into it that just gets
and they're
thrown
now in a
away.
recycling bin on someone's
If
computer.
Khan had one, who was going to leave a voicemail for him?
That's a great question. Would Coop have left a message for him? I'm coming after you next year.
Because
I don't know.
the tweet from Gatorade came out at 6:21 p.m. Central Time.
They were ready to go.
Yep.
Like 4 minutes after. So this was not Paige Bueckers, leaving a voice. This was not the way that they cut up One Shining Moment, right? But like 5 minutes before it airs. This was pre-packaged and put together. They probably did this for.
I mean, the Mavs had one ready to go with Kyrie narrated one for Cooper Flagg.
Yeah.
Now,
So a lot of
granted, team specific, it's a little different, right? But national campaign ads, like, you've got to invest time and energy into putting that together. Granted, by all accounts, that's a fairly bare bones ad.
that is they could have slapped that together in 5 hours.
Exactly.
You had the video. You throw in a little graphic
Right.
saying Paige Bueckers. You just need Paige's,
That's the thing.
and she could have recorded that any time. They could have just had that in the bank the moment he was drafted.
Yeah.
Right.
Or does Gatorade get a slight heads up? Do they have like a 3-hour heads up on the world that
They
hey,
very
this
well
is
could. Do you know how big Gatorade is? Do you know how many big like these leagues and these brands are not like, I'm over here and I'm over here. No, they are here.
Yes.
Because they are working together to make this. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's part of it. And they got a little heads up, wink, wink. I didn't check the Poly Market. Did somebody lay a big slab down right before the award was announced? That would be a good indicator. Probably some Gatorade
Gatorade
exec
CEO,
is marching to the bank like Donald Duck with his bills in hand.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
All right.